Welcome to another episode of Volusia Flagler Cares podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Lacombe. Looking forward to sharing some great information with you today about somebody that I met just last Friday. Talk about serendipity, but I met both of them actually at the 30th annual Friends of Kiwanis Ball that we had at the Babe James Community Center. And if you don't know what it's a ball that we put on a party, and I mean a party for the handicapped, disabled adults within Volusia County. And we've been doing this for, like I say, 30 some years. And when we saw the people that were just that not only participating, but just having a great time, we said, okay, who runs this stuff? Who are these people? How can we get in touch with them? No, mostly just because people don't have any idea of what you guys do. We're going to get into describing that and some of the
Yeah.
other upcoming events, but it's just fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and allow each of you to introduce yourself. And Pamela Wright, go ahead. Let's start with you.
My name is Pamela Wright. I am the owner and operator of the section of care within your reach.
Okay. And I mean, is this something you just decided to do on a whim, or how long you been doing this?
No, in 1995, I started working for an agency, which was working with developmental disabled, and from there, I worked with them for probably like 8 years. So I said, this is something I love. This is my passion. So
Right.
for yourself. In 2012, that's when I decided, 2013, 2013, that's when I decided to open my own agency. From there on, which is the agency is to go out to their home or take them out in the community and provide the services that they need. So in 2018, I opened my first group home. 2020, was it 20? I opened my second group home. And 2025, I opened my third group home. So
Well,
it is a passion of mine, and I love what I do.
well, what when you say a group home, what does that entail?
It's a residential home.
Okay.
For like for instance, if the parents in need for someone to take oversee their child, they come to the home. They're here 24 hours a day. So, and I provide all the services that they need within that time.
Well,
The
how do
one,
you get these homes? I mean, that's a lot of work just to run them. How do you then like find the funding and, go through all of that? I mean, God.
well, actually, the funding has to be there before you can even start the first one. So,
Oh yeah, good
yeah,
thinking.
yeah. And then it just goes from there. But to run group homes successfully, you got to have a good team behind you. So
Yes.
at the same time, I do have some very good staff that helps me run these homes. I don't just do it by myself.
Well, now you mentioned staff. About how many staff do you have, and are they all volunteer? Is this, are they paid
No,
staff?
they're paid staff.
Okay.
They're paid
Okay.
staff. And I have probably between the group home and the agency, I probably have like 22 staff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're running all of that too, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
And you still have time to get on the
And I
computer like
still
an
have time
idiot like me.
to Kelly.
Well, and Jennifer, how do you fit into all of this?
Well, I came to Ms. Pam's agency with Exceptional Care 6 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and I help her with all the administrative parts, the paperwork, organizing things at the group home, and things like that for her.
Wow. Well, I do understand that the MBM Legacy Foundation is kind of something that has come together through all of this. And how did that form, and what is that part, Pam?
MBM is my grandchildren. I have
Oh, nice.
Malala. The M stands for the first M stands for Malala. Brandon is the B. Then the other M is for major. So I just want them to carry on what I started. We started having parties, so why not open up something that, they can carry on?
Sure. Well, and legacy is an apt
Yes.
word, I guess, huh?
That's the word I was looking for. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
You already had it in the title.
I had it, but it will come out.
Well, I just think that there's a lot of people and they go, oh, it's high school and my kid, I'm just so worried. Hey, they've already been taught the things that they need to know, and it sounds like your kids are going to be successful, because you got to understand that you can't get everything for nothing, and at some point in your community you got to step up.
Right.
I mean, you just do. It's not a free ride.
Yes.
So, okay, well, listen, what is the actual the mission of the MBM Legacy Foundation?
We started the foundation to provide leisure activities in a safe and accommodating environment for persons with disabilities, which will allow them to enjoy time with their peers while socializing and accessing the community. So we brought them to a place where they can be themselves, be around others like them, and be safe.
I gotta say, at that party last Friday, that was one of the things that I noticed more than anything is if you would have had those kids in any other setting, they would have all been staring at the wall and not saying a word.
Right.
As it was, they were engaged with each other. They were engaged on the dance floor.
Yeah.
They had smiles coming. I mean, they had a great time. I mean, it was unbelievable. So I guess providing, I don't know if you want to just say sheltered environments, but in a way, you do. I mean, we all know how some of these people are treated in public, and to get a one time to dress up. And that was the other thing. I loved how everybody, was it. I mean, there was like some formal clothes there. It was just so awesome.
Absolutely.
And but then you could even see there was a couple of people there that they had met through your programs, and they got to see each other again. And I was just observing, going, wow. Really, though.
That's really our goal, just so they can get out in the community, socialize with their peers. So that's our goal. I love to see them just get on the floor and dance.
Right.
That's number one thing.
Well, it was amazing that we were able to do it, and even it was like my balloon lady. There was some kids, they were kind of like intimidated by it, and just the way that it was sheltered down. It was just calm and relaxing, and they felt like, oh, this is being made just for me, not scared of it.
Right.
And I forgot the name of that guy who did all of the caricatures, but
name either.
I didn't.
Yeah,
that was the real deal. He was doing great stuff.
It really was.
So, but all of this for one evening of just a great time. What it does for those kids, for their parents, because I mean, we all know what happens. These people have to struggle along as well. Some of the spectrum issues, some of the physical handicaps. It's not just what the person that has them goes through, what the caregivers go through. It's the brother, it's the sister who there's no money to buy the prom dress. It's all of it.
Right.
And and it's not easy to get involved. So my hats are off to you and your crews, your volunteers, everybody, because it's not easy.
It's not.
No.
And nobody would blame you if you bailed out on it. It would be like, oh, I understand, but
I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess it's that we can't do that anymore,
Right.
and because we are who we are,
Yes.
we have to step up and say, here is a gap, and we need to fill it.
Feel it. Right.
And you guys are tremendous. So now, how does somebody get involved with your group? Like, if somebody saw this, what would they be able to do to maybe get some help or find out more information?
Somebody like who? Is it a client or is it like
Both. Somebody who may want to donate, and or somebody who also has a child or a friend or somebody that could potentially become a client.
Okay, we have a website for the donation.
We just started a new email address that you can contact us. It's events@mbmlegacy.com. If you'd like to make donations or offer to volunteer or donate items, things, whatever, time that would be great. We also are going to be debuting our website within the next month, where you can get copies of our event flyers and our event calendars, so that you can plan on joining us for events that are happening in the future.
Yeah, I saw you're coming soon on your website earlier.
Right.
It's definitely coming soon. It's almost done. Hopefully by the Halloween party, we'll be able to give out information for that, so that people can jump on there. And we also want them to have lots of things to do. So we'll be helping the community by putting other organizations' flyers on our website as well.
Right.
So that someone with developmental disabilities can always find what's going on in the area.
We're not doing something 1 month, then somebody else could be doing something.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's,
like the network.
And hope that they're promoting your event when your stuff is going.
Yes.
That's what it all is. One for all and all for one. Again, where we are right now, and after, I'm not talking politics, but it's going to get real here pretty soon.
Yeah.
And the gaps that we currently have are going to get even wider.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it's going to be the communities that are already stepping up. They're going to have to keep.
They come together.
Yeah.
I mean,
they come together, right?
I wish I could sugarcoat it, but it's not going to happen. And to deny it is I don't know. I just think that's not only is it wrong, but I think that you're hurting yourself if you do, because we got to make a plan.
Right.
This is a wave that's going to hit us. So you either figure out how to surf or it's coming over you.
Right. Absolutely.
Well, now, so you do these events for, is it all specifically for special needs?
Yes.
Okay. Because somebody's calling already.
Hey, yeah. Not yet.
But one of the things that I wanted to do is kind of give people an idea that the party that we threw on Friday was like a formal ball, so that they could get dressed up and feel it was like a prom.
Right.
But you guys do other ones. I'm looking here, and you do an evening with Gatsby, Roaring 20s party. What's that all about?
We just try to come up with different things to make it exciting for them. That they can dress up. Maybe
Right.
We had flappers and barkeeps and the whole speakeasy theme, and they really enjoyed themselves. The food was, catered around the theme of the party. We like
Sure.
to pick the theme so that anyone can pick out something either new or that they might have to wear to the party and fit in.
Now, do you have sponsors that provide food, or is this something that your organization has to purchase or get a discount on?
Well, we have the biggest sponsor right now, and that's Miss Pamela Wright and Exceptional Care Within Your Reach. So that's something that we hope our website and getting more publicity and exposure that we can accomplish in the future.
Yeah, you have to have a home base for people to kind of, find out. And plus, Facebook, all of the social media, every bit of that is important. But definitely, I was looking at, and I see, God, you guys have Mardi Gras, Christmas, karaoke, sports parties, Disney celebration. Oh, does Disney let you do that?
Well,
they didn't know about it.
I will say this: never, ever underestimate the reach of Disney and their legal department. I kid you. I had a friend of mine who airbrushed T-shirts, one-offs. This wasn't like bulk anything. He just did it and freehand. Nope. Cease and desist.
I was purchased, so if anybody get in trouble, it's the ones that made it. That's it.
And you know what though? It should be.
Yeah.
I mean, how much money do you spend in friggin' videos and all of the stuff? And if you go to one of them parks, God forbid, I mean, my goodness, you've invested in the company.
Right.
You definitely have.
Yep.
Now it says Summer Carnival in the park. Is that in DeLand or is that, where do you do that?
It was in DeLand.
Okay. So most of your events and everything pretty much happens in DeLand.
Yes.
Okay, and that's where you have this relationship with the Chisholm Center?
Yes.
Okay. Well, and speaking of the Chisholm Center, I like to have nice segues. And you have an event that's coming up here in October. And we'll go ahead and put the flyer up. But until then, tell us a little bit about what you have coming up then for Halloween.
Halloween is not really my thing. She's so interested in Halloween, so I'm gonna let her.
Tell us, Jen.
We're kind of going to do what's called an exceptionally spooky fall festival, where we're going to dress up in costumes. We're going to have some mild Halloween decorations, pumpkin decorating, costume contest, a monster taco bar for dinner. And we're just going to have a nice time. They can do their dancing and all that good stuff. And they'll go home with a pumpkin at the end. And hopefully if they wear a cool costume, they'll get an award.
Right.
Oh, man, that just sounds so cool.
And they come up with some costumes. Let me tell you, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Well, now let me ask you this. Do you have other events planned for this year besides
we
that?
have Christmas next.
Our Christmas party.
I always do an annual Christmas party.
Oh, yeah.
Every year.
I want a ticket to that.
You are definitely invited.
We would love for you to come.
It's going to be on Friday, December 5th. And we will probably announce the theme for the party at the Halloween party.
Right.
At the fall festival.
So I guess exceptional care within your reach. I want to just kind of finish a little bit because I've just been, it's kind of just processing. Sorry, but I'm a little slow. The fact that you had mentioned that some of these citizens can be put in or not dropped off, but, introduced to one of your homes. And that would allow the caregiver to perhaps get a break. How is that? Is that how you work it, or is it? What's the tenure? Why do people go, and how long is the average length of stay? Are
you talking about the group home?
Yep.
I mean, from First of all, we get the clients through this waiver support coordinator. They have a waiver support coordinator that, they come up with whatever needs that they need. Then they reach out to all the group homes just to see who can provide the care for them. So that's how it starts. Now, what's your next question?
I think a little bit of clarification would be that the group homes are something that are funded through the state through the Med Waiver program.
Oh, that's what he's trying to
Gotcha.
So then we're kind of contractors, Ms. Pam's agency of the Med Waiver for the state through Agency with Persons with Disabilities. It's not just a stop by and a drop off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a structured lifestyle that they would be choosing. And the caregivers could be elderly parents. They could be a sister or a brother that can't take care of them anymore, a moving situation. It just gets to be too much sometimes. So that's where the res hab part of the group home comes in.
Okay, so it's more permanent than just
It is. Yes. It's long term.
They live here. They live with the other individuals in the home. We're monitored by the state to make sure that they're being taken care of to the highest standard. And Miss Pam actually,
it's up to them how long they live here. I mean, it's their choice. And sometimes maybe they want to live here forever. But our goal is to try to get them to a level that they can be more independent. And maybe they can do the next step, go live with, maybe a roommate with less supervision.
Right.
So that's our goal, to get them, let them gain more independence.
Wow, that's kind of scary though in some ways, but
Scary.
But again, if you teach them the skills and you do the things,
yes,
most of them are probably better than some of the other kids who, lie and cheat and steal.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a group of people in our group homes, and they kind of make a little family within the home and within the agency. They enjoy doing things together, going places together, things like that.
Well, as we discussed earlier, they all have felt the same pains. They all have had the same trials and tribulations, both, in public, with their families, all the way around. And a place like that could be, just a sanctuary.
Absolutely.
Well, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
Yeah, tell me the difference between the agency and group.
Huh?
I did at the beginning.
What do you need?
Do you know the difference between the agency and the group home?
I thought so, but yeah, tell me.
Okay, the agency part is where we go out to their house. They could be living with their parents. They could live on their own or whatever. We take them out in the community. We provide services in their home. The group home is long term, where this will be their home.
Now, you bring some of those people from the homes to like that party Friday night, right?
We bring all of them.
People.
Okay. It's kind of getting clear to me now.
Yes.
Miss Pam actually started throwing the parties and the events for her group home clients and her agency clients, and then just saw the bigger picture that more people would enjoy it out in the community, which is why she decided to form MBM, so that she could get a further reach to the community with the developmental disabilities. So
and
they could join us.
You're going to help us out a little bit too with this podcast.
I definitely
we'll do something to help you. I mean, also,
I'm just saying, just the exposure, just to get the people in.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. And we need to, get the word. In fact, why don't you tell me what would be the resources that people, let's go ahead and just say we're going to have some people donate. What do you need besides cash that would help the most? I mean,
that's a good question.
We do a lot of shopping on Amazon. Amazon gift cards would be good. A lot of our food gets prepared with groceries from Publix and Walmart and Sam's Club. So gift cards to those organizations might be nice. If you maybe have a hair salon or a makeup place, a lot of our ladies would like to get dressed up and have their hair done for some of the parties. I think,
Wow.
St.
And
Louis.
that is something that I've seen done before, and it was with cancer patients, but
Right.
it was just to see the look on their faces is just tremendous, especially once they get all done up and glammed out.
Right.
It's really inspiring to see. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put up your flyer, and we're going to get this out for you. It'll be out on the air. But I do want to let everybody know that hang on, MBM Legacy Foundation and the exceptional care within your reach. We were lucky to have Pamela Wright and Jennifer Sullivan on our show tonight, and we invite you to join them on Friday, October 17th at the Chisholm Center from 4 to 8 p.m., $5 donation, and it's going to be just a wild party. Great time, and if you can volunteer, that's even better. And we're going to put the phone number up, and people will be able to contact everybody directly. So we really want to thank them for being on the show, and for just letting us know that there's such a wonderful resource in our area that accomplishes so much with so little.
Right.
Okay, well, listen, everybody. We have tonight is the Friday night game of the Daytona Tortugas, and that's at the Jack. They'll be playing the Clearwater Thrashers. We love the Tortugas. That game starts at 6:35. That goes from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So always remember to please join and support all of our local nonprofit groups and organizations, because it takes a village, and we're all that we've got. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.